I'm Claire, Sofield, Managing Director of Recruitment. I've been in the industry now for 17 years, 14 of which have been with For. When I decided to set up the business, I don't think I could have envisaged the kind of path that I've been on. When I set For up, I was a very good recruitment consultant, but that's really where my skill set ended. I'm continuing to learn so much about developing, growing a business, and yeah, we've got so many exciting plans over the next few years, so really looking forward to it. Another really important role that I hold is being a mum to my daughter Ruby. I can't, I guess, do a bit of a video on myself without mentioning Ruby. She's a huge part of my life. There's a bit of a story behind that, and I suppose it's relevant to also trying to be a business leader as well as being a parent. When I set the business up, thought mid-30s, I'll look at becoming a parent. That was like my goal. And I achieved it more or less, but not in a very conventional way. So I've had my daughter by choice on my own, so she's IVF donor conceived, which clearly means I like a challenge. Both running a business and bringing up my daughter is super hard. Totally worthwhile, but the juggle is real, definitely. My advice to anyone who's a business leader and either a parent now or thinking about becoming a parent, when I made the decision, I guess there is never a perfect time. I spoke to my business partner and said, oh, maybe we delay it a little bit until the business was in a certain position. But like I say, there's never that perfect time. I guess hopefully I'm proof that you definitely can do both, and I'm really passionate about that. It doesn't come without its challenges, and it's certainly taken me a little bit of time to find a routine that works for the business, for me and for Ruby, but I think I'm more or less there certainly 80% of the time. I guess since having Ruby, and I'm sure most parents will say the same, it's just given me even more of a determination than I've had before. I want to create a life for Ruby, and part of that is me kind of growing this business as much as possible to eventually give me more time to spend with her as she gets older. So I guess what's really important for me is that, like I said, I'm really passionate about the fact that I think you can be a parent and you can have a successful career, and being a role model, whether it be for female members of my family, but certainly for Ruby, is really important. I feel really lucky that I get to do a job that I absolutely love, and that I've now got a daughter who I literally love more than anything in the world. So I know kind of, I guess, peers of mine in other industries have experienced situations where maybe because they're a mum, childcare, maternity leave, whatever it might be, that they've not been able to kind of progress up that career ladder. I've been fortunate enough that I've never experienced that before, and certainly in the role that I'm in now, it's definitely never going to be something that will be a challenge for anybody. As we currently stand, 75% of the workforce is females. It's not intentional, it's the way it's worked out, but it will not be a barrier to any kind of opportunities that they want. I would like to balance that out more. I think it's important to have a diverse workforce. But yeah, I guess it's something that I'm really proud of, that we've got such a strong female team. So I guess the one thing is that I would not describe myself as a feminist. For me, it's not about that. It's about everybody realising their potential, and regardless of gender, I don't think anything should get in your way of achieving your potential. So hopefully I can kind of demonstrate that through what I'm doing.